Sarji.
Oh yeah.
क्या कर रही है भाई? I'm here in an Uber right now in far south Delhi in an area called Chotapur. Trying to get out of this new developing area from a friend's house, kind of villagey here. There's a little cow friend. Yeah, Kacharasta kind of dirt roads. Still developing far outskirts of Delhi. So yeah, sometimes you still get little villages tucked away in these big giant metro cities. So kind of cruising through the gullies and the dirt roads, trying to find our way out. So it's always an adventure here. I'm just a few minutes away from Connaught Place, the central hub. It was a big circular shopping center in the central of Delhi. Some of the best restaurants, shopping. It's got places like Janpath and Palika Bazaar, famous restaurants. So I'm meeting some friends there for lunch at a place called the Big Chill. And the Big Chill is one of my favorite restaurants. The original one is in Con Market. It's some of the best Western continental food for pizzas, pastas, salads. You can get really good salads there, and their desserts, especially the Mississippi mud pie, are so good. So excited! I'm starving. It's been a long, over 1 hour taxi ride from far south Delhi, meeting friends, to coming here for lunch, but it's totally worth the journey. So we're gonna experience some Big Chill. Get excited! One of the most popular ways of getting around India is on a motorcycle, a scooty, or what's commonly known as a two-wheeler. So we're gonna run across and grab some lunch on a little motorcycle here. Thankfully it's a beautiful day, not too hot, not too cold. Perfect day for a motorcycle ride. Waiting for that signal to give us the countdown, get our turn to cross the road. Alright friends, we're going to go check out some other transportation. I'm going to try and get a rickshaw, either a bicycle or e-rickshaw. Going to go visit my friend Archit, whose wedding I came for. Going to go to his house. We're going to go look for a tailor to help me get a suit. But yeah, let's go ride a rickshaw across town. Namaste ji. Karobag? Chana Market? Chana Bazaar? Radha Krishna Park ke paas? So, order gender and then left me. Okay? Oh. Okay? Oh. Whew. So this is an e-rickshaw. These came to Delhi after I was here, so this is a new thing for me. But yeah, these are electrical powered, great for getting around short distances in neighborhoods, you know, just 1-2 kilometers, or you know, taking the metro, then this will get you to your final destination. But yeah, this is my first time in an e-rickshaw. It's pretty fun, open air. You fit, you know, 4 adults, 6 to 8 kids in here, and we're cruising. So this is a bicycle rickshaw here, and this is another e-rickshaw. Namaste. We're done? आपका नाम? गाड़ी का नाम? गाड़ी का नाम. अच्छा. We're done? अच्छा. So you got people in auto rickshaws, motorcycles, scooters, cars, bicycle rickshaws, e-rickshaws, all kinds of modes of transportation. क्या कर रही है भाई? चल भाई चल. One of the big Delhi metro lines, the blue line that cuts all the way across East West Delhi. भाई बस ये ठीक है. हाँ. कितना? 100? Oh, 100 भैया, महंगा वाला. सही. We are now in a auto rickshaw with Vikramji. Just taking us across to the next little neighborhood to go visit a tailor. So rickshaws, most of them have meters, but most of them won't give you the meter price. So auto rickshaws are a little more comfortable than maybe a bicycle or e-rickshaw. Typically they fit around 3 people, a little 3-wheeler. They can zip around in and out of traffic. Yeah, very common form of public transportation. If you can get the meter, you're lucky. Normally it takes some negotiation. So you gotta have some good negotiating skills so you don't get ripped off by the rickshaw wallahs. विक्रम जी, आप कहाँ से हैं? दिल्ली। दिल्ली? हाँ, दिल्ली में से हैं। दिल्ली में कौन सा जगह? करोल बाग। करोल बाग। अच्छा। Hey friends, we are cruising here in a bicycle rickshaw now. This is a great way to get around locally in the neighborhoods or off the metro. This is probably one of the cheapest forms of transportation. It's bicycle the cheapest, then e-rickshaw, then auto rickshaw. Not sure where bus falls in there, but yeah, those are kind of how the rickshaws go. But yeah, there's still people pedaling you away, and a great way to get around locally here in the neighborhoods. Namaskar ji. Dost? Market night. Say bye. Bye. So one of the most famous ways to get around Delhi is on the metro. We're at Rajiv Chowk here at CP, probably one of the busiest metro stations. It's midday, so it's not going to be too bad, but definitely it's a fun way, crazy way, interesting way. But the connectivity now is so good. They've developed it so much the past few years. And it's a very convenient, affordable, it's AC, can be pretty crowded, but yeah, the Delhi Metro is a really fun way to get around, so we're gonna check it out. Huh? Not allowed. Not allowed? Why?
Actually, photography and videography is not allowed.
Not allowed.
इधर ही पटेल
पटेल नगर जैसे
born and brought up.
अच्छा so proper Delhiite.
Proper Delhiite.
अच्छा अभी काम या
No, I retired.
retired अच्छा
Retired about 7
अब
years
काम
ago.
करता था
I was मैं इंश्योरेंस कंपनी में था.
हाँ कौन सा So we just traveled. Hello. We just traveled on the metro across town, several stops to the west, and we're here to go meet a friend for some coffee. But it was a fun metro, not too crowded. Rajiv Chowk wasn't too crazy, but yeah, metro is always a fun way. Usually pretty clean. Have some really fun conversations. Met Ramesji and Gurmeet, some great localites. Got to have some fun conversations. He told me about how I think it was Alfred Ford, the great grandson of Henry Ford, who is a follower of ISKCON, one of the major religions and temples here in India. I was talking about how he is all about ISKCON. So yeah, let's see. Looking for a coffee shop. Let's see if I can find it. I see the sign, but I don't see the coffee shop. Here we go, I think I found it. Hey guys, I just hopped in an Uber. I'm taking an Uber from Central Delhi to Gurgaon to meet an old friend for dinner. So I'm in a Maruti Suzuki Wagon-R. It's gonna be just under 10 bucks. It says about $8 to get me from Central Delhi to Gurgaon, about a 1 hour and 10 minute ride. I think 12, 15 miles or something. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and we'll get a view of my ride with good old Pardeep here. Took a while for him to find me in the neighborhood, so kept saying 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes away. I had to wait about 15 minutes, but he got here and we are on the way. He said something about the CNG being low, so hopefully that won't be a problem. We may have to stop and fill it up. That's definitely happened with taxis before, but we'll make it. We're on the main highway now, NH8, that connects Delhi and Gurgaon. Well, it's not too bad. It's definitely bumper to bumper coming back from Gurgaon to Delhi, but we've been smooth sailing so far. So yeah, not too bad of traffic. Alright, we are in our final stretch. Maybe our last 15-20 minutes of the ride. We've hit some thick traffic. It's been bumper to bumper for a while. A lot of honking, a lot of stop and go, braking. So we're definitely in the thick of Gurgaon now, and got the evening rush hour traffic, which can be brutal in these big cities in India. So yeah, hopefully sooner than later I'll get to see my buddy. We are walking here at CP. I just had a tasty lunch. Actually, one of the most common ways that people get around in India for transportation is walking. You may take a car, a bus, a metro, a rickshaw, but still sometimes you gotta walk a ways. So a lot of people, there's always people on the roads, on the streets, in the shops walking. You'll see here at Connaught Place is one of the most hustling, bustling places with people walking throughout these shops. And so parking is definitely a premium at big cities like Delhi. Here at CP and other big shopping markets that are famous, it's like a jigsaw puzzle or Rubik's Cube, getting the cars in and out. And there's guys, their whole job is to leave their car in neutral, and they just push them back and forth to kind of get them in and out. It's crazy, but it's really cool. You know, you'll pay them like 20, 30, 40 rupees these places to park, and they move your cars in and out, and yeah, it's kind of fun, but they definitely have to jam stuff in here with all these millions of people living, coming, shopping, and so it's fun seeing how they just make it work.